Hey guys, welcome back to Raid Shadow Legends. In today's video, I want to give you guys a day 6 update for the account. And the funny thing is, you can see that we're on Nightmare Clan Boss, and we did 1 key for 10.81. That makes it a 4 key Nightmare clear. Now, it is on Spirit Affinity, which is my best affinity. But once again, we're on day 6. Now, I did record it. This was a manual run. We will go ahead and do an auto run here to see how well it can do. I'll show you my presets and stuff like that. I'll show you the builds. Then we'll play the manual run, which I recorded. Unfortunately, I forgot to turn off my camera, so you'll see my dead face in the corner thinking my way through things. But let's show you guys the builds of the characters so far and give you guys an update for the account. So... dude, the Narma is cracked. Now, when you will see the damage when you see the recording. We did get a ton of damage out of Xenomorph. I believe it's because his poison's popping. Because he's my fastest, he's getting the most poisons on. And then Narma's popping them, and I'm pretty sure they count for his damage because they're his poisons, is why the damage is so high. But Narma is putting in all of the work. So if we look at my Tahanarok has not changed in forever. She is 6-star, she is level 60, 3-star ascended. She's only at plus 62 speed. She doesn't even outspeed the clan boss on Nightmare. That's how slow she is. She does have 100 accuracy, and we run her as the accuracy lead, so it ain't too bad. But once again, she is not even on a supportive kit. She is on my farming kit, meaning she's on defense crit rate, and she's, you know, stacking a bit of crit damage because we want to farm faster, and so that's where she's at. Now, Xenomorph, I just got him today. I boosted him up. I was not going to buy his masteries. And then I was like, nah, screw it. I just bought his masteries. So we did buy masteries. So he's the only one with masteries. You can see he's on perception, broken. I was just trying to get some speed into the guy. So he's at plus 89 speed, 111 accuracy, a bit of crit rate, a bit of attack. But once again, because he's 37, he is missing a lot of stats. These are crit rate gloves and an attack chest. I should probably just put him on tanky sets so we can live longer. But hey, no one else is living because we're scuffed as hell. Some speed boots. And then these were my 3 fastest pieces that I've gotten so far. And so that's why we put them on him. Just 3 broken fastest pieces I have because I don't even have any half decent speed set pieces. Then we have the Venomage. Venomage, you can see he's at 190 speed, 134 accuracy. Tried to tank him up, but he's still pretty squishy. He, she, whatever the hell it is. But that is the Venomage. Then we have Narma, the Returned. Now, she's probably on the best build. She's got a bit of chunky HP. We've got HP and HP on both of these. This one's a pretty decent piece. We've got some 5-star boots with some extra HP in them as there. And yeah, that's pretty much the build. Nothing crazy. Oh no, we don't have a ring yet. We do not have a ring. So that is where Narma's at. Once again, she's probably the best build on the account so far. But the speed order goes Xenomorph, then Venomage, then Narma. That is the speed order that we go in at the moment. And then the final member of the team was Morag, who I put a few levels into, and I only put a few levels into Morag today so that I could clear the challenge where I had to auto Finite 13, which it's disappeared now, and it got me the Sacred Shard. I popped that. It gave me this bloke here. And then I got this guy from an Ancient. So we are coming very close to doing this tournament. But anyway, I digress. Let's look at the builds. This is the Morag build. Really, really scuffed. She's plus 5,000 HP. She's level 34 star. But she's got, you know, 170 speed. You know, she's really G'd it. Anyway, that's the Morag build. Once again, nothing there, nothing there. If we go to the rest of the stuff, we got just a few masteries on these guys as well. And then I think she's the only one with a thing, because I've only crafted the one. Yeah, no one else has got any relics or anything like that equipped. So those are our builds. and let's go in. You know what? First of all, I'm going to edit in the run of this manual Nightmare run. Let you guys see the magic that is the manual Nightmare. And just keep in mind, like, I will be going and doing my Nightmare chest every day unless it goes to Force, because, not every day, maybe every second day, because you can save up, have 2 keys at the turning of the day, meaning that you can do, like, you know, reliably 5 keys every second day, which is probably what I will do as long as it doesn't go to Force. Now, for reference on how far into the account we are, you can see here we've got 20 hours and 42 minutes left with all dungeons. These close exactly 7 days after the account was created, so we're about 6 days, 3 hours, and 19 minutes into the account at the time of doing this. Let's jump in. Just in editing, I was going to show you guys the replay that I recorded of the manual run, but don't worry, the auto run that we do next goes better, so we're just going to jump straight into an auto run setup. Now, if we go to our team setup, this is what I am thinking about rocking. Tahanarok, and once again, Tahanarok as well, her skills, she's got 1 into skill 2 and 2 into skill 1, and nothing into the skill 3, unfortunately. If she gets this skill 3, it makes things a lot better. My Venomage and my Morag are both completely maxed out though. So I have got those 2 completely maxed out. So that is an advantage that we have there. Xenomorph and Narma have no skills. So this was my plan. Tahanarok, I actually had her skill 2 off, but I feel like landing the attack break and the block buffs could actually be good considering we're dying on like turn 13 or 14. So maybe even though it takes up a spot, I don't know, maybe I'll turn this back off for auto. We'll see how it goes. Venomage, we just turn skill 2 off. Because we're dealing all our damage through poisons, Xenomorph isn't jacked enough to really deal like actual damage to the point where I just don't care about the armor break. And then we got Tahanarok for the attack break. We can also sometimes land the attack break with Narma the Returned here. So that is that one. The next thing we have is if we go over to Xenomorph. Xenomorph opens with the basic attack. He is the fastest, so we get 3 poisons up is the idea. You know, we don't have perfect crit rate, so maybe we miss it. And then we go the Rip and Claw and we turn Infestation off because we don't want that to take up a slot. Morag, we're open with the co-op attack because if she can bring Narma and Narma can extend the duration and then pop it next turn, that's what we kind of go for. So we're going for like a giga first turn. I could soft reset for it too if I really got real pedantic, but that's that one. And then over here on the Narma, we open with the skill 1. So the idea is we do Xenomorph 3 poisons, Venomage 2 poisons, and the the heal block, and then that leaves 4 spaces, meaning that you know what, we should actually just do Narma skill 3 first. I was thinking we extend them and then explode. I think we might. I'm rethinking this in real time. We're gonna go with, because the reason was that I was thinking I wanted her to explode and then put poisons on the next turn. But with Xenomorph, we don't really have to worry about this. So I'd rather actually get the sensitivity on very first. So let's do that instead. So let's close that out. Yeah, maybe my thinking was a bit cooked. I think this is the way we do it. So we put the sensitivity up and then hopefully we can extend as much as possible. And that way we go 3 poisons, 2 poisons and heal block into 3 poisons and sensitivity. And that fills up the blot. And then Morag hopefully co-ops with Narma. And then we can extend them. And then Narma explodes the next turn. And hopefully everything goes really well. We'll see how it goes. All right, that's it. Let's see how this runs on auto. That is the team. Let's hope we can get... You know, if we get 8 mil, I'm stoked. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, 3 poisons. Okay, there's 2 poisons. Sensitivity, perfect. Okay, we missed 1 poison, but it got applied there. Okay, unfortunately, we didn't team up with Narma, which is a little bit annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, then we go to get the explosion. Get the poisons rock back up. And we just really want Narma to be extending these things as much as possible. Come on, Narma, you can do it. We didn't get the extend. That means sensitivity is going to fall off. That's what I was worried about. When sensitivity falls off, it makes it a little bit scuffed, but we lose out on a fair bit of damage. We do want to keep that heal block up, ideally just to get the damage mitigation. Let's see, extra poisons roll on. Happy days, get the extra poisons in there. And now we got no damage mitigation except for the 2 passives. There we go, we did get an extension there. And the poison's just hanging around. So sometimes Venomage, like there's one there that can get knocked off with Venomage. There's 2 down to 1 duration. So maybe Venomage can knock them off, which would help. Or they just go off like that. And if that was an AoE attack, we'd be filling the roster back up with them. So that's kind of what we're looking at. Okay, now we're full. We get the explosion, which is real damn nice. Okay, we get 3 more. We load back up with the poisons. There's no room for sensitivity though. But we do extend them. Nice. Nice. All right, turn 8. We're still just hanging in there. All right, he's going to expire 3 of them. Okay, unfortunately, Morag being so squishy means that we're not getting... It'd be ideal if Tahanarok was getting hit, because then we get more co-op attacks. Here we go. Oh, Narma joined in, but once again, she didn't get to land it, unfortunately. Oh, and we missed the sensitivity. No. Dude, Narma really letting the team down here. Okay, there goes Morag. I mean, to be expected when you're 4-star at this stage of the game. There's the 8 million that I was looking for. I'm actually really happy with that. Okay, there we go. We got the heal block. So we got our mitigations up because we've got the heal block and we got the poisons, which is really damn nice. Okay, we knocked another one off there, which is good. Okay, room for reapplication. And Venomage has got the mastery, meaning we do get the 3-turn duration on some of them, so... hopefully Narma can live one more turn. That would be ideal. Okay, nice. Okay, so she used her application there, which was wasted. Okay, that's okay, because we do... Oh, we're not going to get to explode anything. No, there wasn't enough on there. Dude, we've outplayed on auto our manual damage. No way. Oh, man, I suck. Oh, Narma just lived. Okay, okay, we get another turn of poison ticks, though. Oh. Oh, look at us go. 11.4. Anyway, there you go. There is the power. Now, obviously, Xenomorph getting a ton of the work there, not due to, like, the raw damage. Now, Xenomorph is also the only one with the War Master at the moment, so we got no War Master on anyone else. So obviously he's getting extra damage through that. But I do believe because he has priority on applying poisons, we get that. And as you can see, like, we didn't even get really good RNG with that. I think we had sensitivity on at the very start. We missed our first two extensions with Narma. And then sensitivity fell off and we never got to reapply it because there is just so much poison influx. And the idea is, I think eventually with Narma, is that you keep that rolling essentially. And I'm still not sure if anyone knows how the mitigation between Venomage is 15% and Narma's 25%. Is that, do they add up to be like a 40% mitigation, or is it multiplied out meaning it's lesser? I'm not too sure, but I still like the Venomage just for that reliable early, like, first turn big explosion, and then just the reliable heal block, and then being able to chip some down so that, you know, you can get some of them down to 1 turn. The boss takes his turn, they get removed, and then he hits, and then he just gets loaded back up with fresh poisons to explode with Narma. But you can think about how nuts this gets if Narma is max skilled and she has a 3-turn cooldown instead of a 5-turn cooldown. It could get crazy. Also, we never actually managed to put a single leech on with the Narma. That could be another issue moving forward, but I also think as we move forward, we just try and YOLO this stuff, make everyone quicker as we build the account, and tankier, so we hit faster and take more turns, and then we get Tahanarok's uptime on her speed buff higher, and then hopefully we can do enough damage to get an Ultra Nightmare 4 key eventually, or even 5 key. I'd be happy with an Ultra Nightmare 5 key, but hey, 6 days and what was it, 3 hours or something like that? I am pretty damn happy with that result at the moment. I'm not going to go through an entire recap of the account because, yeah, this video has been long enough. But hey, I said to the boys in Discord, I want to try and do a Nightmare in a week and Ultra Nightmare in 2 weeks. Mission 1 accomplished. Now, because I waited until I got Xenomorph, I may not be able to actually get it in time, so we got 5 hours. Let's see. Maybe I buy 1 key for the shits and gigs of it. Let's just skip that. So we are at, where are we? We're at 22.25. And we got 6 hours left. Okay, guys, I had to come back here. I waited the 6 or whatever hours it was. We went ahead. I bought 1 key so that we could actually do it in the 4 key and have the 4 key complete. Now, we ended up doing the next 2 hits were both on auto as well, 11.36 and 12.05. And that was our total score of 45.67 with the 4 keys. Not too bad with the 77k power. Absolutely jaded on that 4 key. Anyway, I wanted to do it because I wanted to go ahead here and see if we could get ourselves a legendary book, which would be the dream. I need some books. Okay. Ancient, hey, we'll take shards if we can get them. Also, like, 5-star gear is actually solid for you at the moment if we get some speed subs. Let's see. Okay, that one was a spud, but no speed subs, so rip. Crit rate, crit damage, but still... Dude, I cannot get speed subs to save my life on this account. But anyway, guys, that is it. The 6 days and 3 hours to get the damage for the 4 key. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm not going to lie. Once again, just using the free champions on this account. And yeah, I'm curious to see how we can try and push. I think I've got the normal one to take a chest on as well. But I'm curious to see where we can push this over the next week to 2 weeks. I think we could get some good progress, maybe get down to like a 2 key nightmare, copium, maybe hit a 4, even hell, I'd take a 5 key on ultra nightmare. But that is the update using only the free champions, which is the Tagoar, the Xenomorph, who looks absolutely savage, the Venomage, the Narma, who just absolutely makes this thing completely possible, and then obviously we're using the Morag. So that is going to be it for this one, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.